All right, you got markets and the first day. It's a brand new week. It's a full week. Last week was a truncated week. Let's see what do we have. And we've got a 65-point uptick on the Nifty, and we've got a 200-point uptick on the Bank Nifty. So both Bank Nifty and the broader market indices are off to a good start. I've been telling our viewers about how the market breadth has been phenomenally strong. And you know that natural tendency is that when Nifty and Bank Nifty are not doing something, you tend to look in pockets where individual stock action is very large. And I think there are lots of individual stocks. I want to particularly start with metals and then move on to PSU banks and then pharma. So let's look at metals. SAIL, Tata Steel, JSW Steel, these stocks got completely whipped on Friday. And then you got to look at pharma, which is Dr. Reddy, Cipla. They both came out with numbers, and let's see where the numbers are and how markets are reacting to those numbers. Throw in some of the other names which are from the earning basket. Apart from Dr. Reddy and Cipla, you've got Tata Motors numbers later this week, followed by Bharti, with numbers expected later today. Abha?
Let's take a look at some of the others as well and really how we're faring when it comes to some of the broader markets. Let's pull up, for example, an Oberoi Realty, just see how it's faring after those earnings coming in. L&T as well, starting with a 1.5% uptick, so it's not bad at all. We've got Tata Motors up about just over 1% right now. We've got Reliance holding forth, so some of these names there keeping the index steady as we kickstart this morning. Let's also take a look at some of the other names and where the laggards probably are. At this point, we're not seeing major cuts as of now. It's looking pretty decent as we kickstart. Breadth is also intact, as you can see on your screen. 1148 to the advances, only by 187 to the decline. So it's a pretty decent start, 0.5% up on the index. Names like an ONGC, Adani, Infosys, everything up about 1% or so right now this morning. So it's holding forward, and the Nifty Bank as well is seeing a gain of about 0.6% right now as we speak. We've got, other than that, a BHEL is up about 2%, and then from the broader markets, perhaps something like an Avanti Feeds. UPL post earnings continues to look strong as well. So a couple of those names are standing out, and we'll keep an eye, of course, on the earnings-driven pocket as we continue to trade forward as well. But Nikunj, we've got a special guest lined up today to discuss earnings, outlook, and lots more. So I'm going to hand over to you to kickstart that conversation.